Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm here with Karma Cat. We're going to be exploring the world on the Diverse World Challenge. Now, you ready to hit the start challenge button?
I am.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, hey, look, it's Montenegro
Yep, I remember this place.
or Mongolia.
Yeah, look at those roads.
You call this a road? Well, I mean, it's better than the Mongolian road we were on. So,
I would call it a road. I wouldn't call it a street per se. Which way are you going? Up or
um,
down?
I went east.
Okay.
There's actually like a bridge over a worse road here to the east.
Well, it's nice of them to put a bridge.
I'm actually kind of surprised there is a bridge and they didn't just decide to just do a crossroad. I mean, why do a bridge unless there's going to be a lot of traffic?
Um,
I mean, there is an elevation difference, but it seems like they could
so
have
I'm
smoothed it
going the
out.
opposite. Yeah, I'm going the opposite direction, so it's hard to answer that question. Maybe they get flooding here.
Okay, so it was actually a bridge over like an actual river, just that it's dry.
I'm making stuff up. That's what I think when I hear bridge. But again, I went the opposite direction. I didn't see what you saw.
Okay, I mean, it really looked like. I mean, it didn't look like a
But
road.
in
It looked like a path at the
in
very
like
most.
some hiking areas or off track, they put little bridges in common flooding areas.
Okay.
There might not be water most of the time. Well, you've been to LA. Bridges don't mean there are water. It means there's the potential of water.
Okay, that's fair. You got to do flood planning, I suppose.
Yeah. Wow, this is a lot of nothing.
Right?
I mean, it's a lot of trees and brush. I guess it's definitely not nothing. We've been in nothing. This is not that. This is not that area between borders. But um, haven't seen a single sign.
Neither have I. This is not a good beginning. The last one and this one, they're both the middle of nowhere. So okay, so trying to bring out the biologist. What do you think about the trees?
Deserty.
I mean, you can get that from the general feel of this, but yeah, it looks more like scrub brush.
I mean, it's scrub brush. It looks like it's mostly what, low root plants. So they must get rain here, right?
Yeah,
I guess the trees are harder to tell, but the brush look like they really want to turn into tumbleweeds.
right. They're on the verge. Tumbleweeds are not native to North America, despite what Westerns will tell you.
Hmm.
So I put my
But
marker.
once they travel somewhere, they stick.
Well, that's true. Put my marker in Africa, but I don't know if this is actually Africa. It might be Australia.
I threw mine in Australia
Yeah, I think.
for absolutely no good reason. Every once in a while, I start to see a ghost car, but they're not holding on to it enough for me to get any. Like, I'm not 100% sure the camera just didn't move and pick part of my car up.
I mean, I guess they could be really booking it down this road, but it'd be kind of weird you didn't see them in the distance first.
Right, which is why I'm kind of thinking it's catching something else.
Right.
But I'm not seeing anything in the distance. Every once in a while, it looks like something's passing me.
Hold on. I saw cows in the road, but then I thought I saw a gray something.
A gray something.
Well, I mean,
Aliens?
well, the only gray something I would think of
Martians?
would be a rhinoceros, but no, these are
Oh,
cows. So,
rhinoceros would be cool.
if I knew anything about biology, I'd be able to look at these cows and say, oh, yes, well, obviously these cows are grown in, and then be able to
Hey,
tell
a
you.
fence.
Oh, well, lucky you, we found a fence.
A fence might be a big word. There's a bunch of wood sticks in the ground in a methodical order. Oh, there's a little wire connecting them.
Okay, well, wire.
But I don't see anything to go with the fence. Oh, wait, is there a little house there? I guess a roof.
Roof is something.
There is a little roof.
Well, you have all of 12
Oh,
seconds to enjoy it or find out where you are.
huh. It looks distinctly hutty.
I mean, again,
Hmm.
could be anywhere, and I'm gonna about to kick out. Well, this was awful.
Yeah, me too. I'm just wondering if I should have moved it to Africa instead of Australia.
Yep, you definitely should have.
Yep, kids' huts.
We were in Botswana again. I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Hmm. Oh well.
Huh.
I wasn't quick enough to move it, but yeah, the huts were definitely I should have relocated.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how you would have been able to tell from the huts, but
I just associate huts more with Africa than Australia.
okay.
Australia, you usually see more lean-tos, don't you?
I actually have no idea.
I'm basing this purely on the Hollywood version of it, not
Oh,
having actually
Hollywood
seen it
wise, yes, you're absolutely right.
either. But assuming they actually filmed some of Crocodile Dundee
You're right.
in Australia.
I think they did, actually. I think the New York parts are
I
actually
kind
the
of
most expensive.
I kind of think they did too. Um, but it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Me too. Are you ready for the next round?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hmm.
Well, there's a building down at the bottom of the hill, so I'm going to go down to the bottom of the hill.
Okay. I'll go up. Think that's a hotel?
It,
Do you think this is
oh,
snow
okay.
country in the winter?
Well, I can't go down. It stopped me.
Oh, that's hilarious. They're toying with you.
They're totally toying with me. So maybe when we go up, there will be a division or something? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go through the tunnel. I realize there's buildings up, but I'm going to go through the tunnel.
Okay.
See if we can figure out what the sign says here. It says Obra. And from August to November 2014, something's going to happen. I'm guessing this is construction work. There's a lot of glare on this sign, though.
Survey.
Something about a survey?
Servai. I'm guessing it's a house survey. It looks like they do local services, like house services.
I don't know. There's construction
Electric.
around here. There could be like a construction survey.
Integral de. Huh. Hmm. Okay, but I can't go any further. It dead ends at that little house. So I'm following you.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we're somewhere in Europe. I just don't know where.
Right.
I mean, I was like going through the
I don't know,
tunnels.
they kind of have that. It kind of has that feel like this is probably a winter resort, right?
Maybe?
Hikes in the summer, snow in the winter. I guess I don't see any ski areas so much as it has that.
It kind of has the idea of a tourist town. I agree with that.
It kind of reminds me of some of the places in the Colorado Rockies where it's popular vacation spots in almost every season for different sport reasons.
Right. So I'm looking at street signs here, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Estacio de Arsenal, Urban Pratsobrianus, Urban Velvet, Barchi. I don't know. I'm guessing Italian. It kind of has a Roman Latin base to it, but I don't know. I don't know what language it is. But I got down to the building that I was looking at before. I'm pretty sure
Oh yeah.
it's something
Oh,
very
is that
close to
sign
it
helpful?
anyway. Hotel Crest. Well, they don't just make toothpaste anymore.
Patagonia. That sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it?
St. Maura's Esports. If you say so, man. Oh yeah, it says snowboards. So this is totally a
Park,
okay.
natural, communal. Valles del Corona Pedrosa? It cuts in and out, so the words don't quite line up right. Does Pedrosa sound familiar?
Couldn't tell you.
And there's some map stuff in here, but it's just far enough away. It's kind of
Yeah, I tried briefly looking at the map, and there's a lot of glare and a lot of blurriness, and it just did not make for a good time.
Right.
So, I mean, this could be Italy, this could be Spain, it could be France. I have no idea. I know we're in Europe. That's about as far as it goes.
Right.
And then, sure enough, this heads back up a mountain. So it looks like we were in a resort town, and then that's it. Oh, there's even a ski lift. I don't suppose a ski lift tells me anything good. I'm actually surprised there's ski lifts that are working in the off-season.
Because sometimes you still can go up for hiking or for other things.
So would you hike up and then take the ski lift down, or would you take the ski lift down up and then walk down?
Oh, I would totally take it up and hike down, but that varies from person to person.
Nope. Okay, that was it. And it turns
That's funny.
out...
I tried to change it to the last minute to Spain, and I wasn't fast enough.
Oh, well, it wasn't in Spain after all. It was in that tiny little country, Andorra la Vella, that's neither Spain nor France.
But Spain would have been closer than where I was.
That's fair. That's same for here. I was debating whether or not it was Spanish, but I wasn't sure. I just knew it was it was some kind of Roman Latin analog, but yeah, I didn't have any idea.
Yeah. It was a pretty town, though.
It was a pretty town.
I'm not sure town's the right word. Pretty area.
Resort, I think, is probably more appropriate.
Pretty resort.
Yeah. Ready for the next round?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, go. And instantly, I get an Irish vibe out of this. Maybe Norway.
All the green?
Yeah. But it's like the lush kind of cloudy green. Like the clouds are definitely like really close. I don't know, it's very north. It could be Ireland, it could be Norway, it could be somewhere in the Nordic countries maybe. It's not Norway because the houses aren't red, but that's not a strict hard and fast rule, but it's pretty close to hard and fast rule.
Right. Playing the odds.
Well, I mean, this is obviously a town, but there's no signs of anything. Because I guess once you're here, you know where you are, right?
That does look like that kind of town.
It doesn't look like the place you stumble upon. It looks like the kind of place you move to purposely.
Right.
All right, so let's get the hell
cute.
out of town. Okay, there's horses, not cows.
It is making me want fish and chips.
I haven't had fish and chips in a while.
Fish and chips.
There's a town name here, but I cannot make this out for the life of me. Lambar, I think. And there's even a map, but it's so zoomed in, I can't tell.
It's really meant for locals, not for out-of-country tourists.
I'm kind of getting a Nordic language out of it, though, but we already knew that. So where's your huh?
Oh, I was trying to read something and it wasn't letting me. The usual. If I turn around, will it let me read that sign? Oh, it's a cute little bridge. Oh, that's probably...
Oh, that's the
a
sign.
really cute area.
Yeah, that's the sign I was looking at before with the tiny little bridge next to the horses.
I don't see any horses.
Oh, they're right behind you basically if you turn around from the sign.
Gotcha.
They're off in the distance.
I don't want to go here.
Do you? Do you really?
I don't want to. Yeah, for a weekend. on our
Okay.
way to somewhere else. Mhm.
All right, that I can understand. But I mean, they don't get internet here. There's no way. I don't even see
You can make
satellite
it a weekend.
dishes.
You have before.
That's true. I have.
And for a weekend, it's kind of a nice break sometimes, right?
I suppose there's something to that.
I mean, you're totally letting me bring an extra book here,
And maybe even 3 or 4.
right? Because everything's going to close at 4
If you're
after
lucky.
and have a siesta break.
Of course.
But they probably have really good fish and chips.
Okay, but
And
where
they
are they
probably
getting their
have a really good pub.
where are they getting their fish?
The water is behind us. We
Oh,
went the
was
other
it?
direction.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't even see it.
we're right against the water.
Well, I saw a
This is
sign. It
very
didn't
likely.
help.
Now it's probably a lake. There are mountains on both sides. I suppose I could have gone closer. I mean, I'll go back to the beginning, go towards the water, and see if I see anything good.
Yeah, might as well. You have a whole minute. Oh, there's a bus. There's a city bus. Um,
Anything helpful?
I'm pretty sure I'm reading this wrong, but I'm pretty
Sounds
sure
promising.
this sign says Skullbuster.
Huh.
I have no idea what the hell a Skullbusur is, but that's what it says. Could that be school bus? And I'm just totally misreading
maybe.
it?
Oh yeah, there's more houses on the water. It looks like a little fishing town. There's a boat out there. It might be a bay because the mountains come around and it opens up further out. I can't actually see land up right straight across. We might be in a bay.
So I did see Scania on the front of the bus, and I think that means Scandinavian, which I think means Sweden. Or I guess it could mean actually Scandinavia. Is there a Scandinavia, right? I totally haven't made that up in my head.
Is there a singular or is that a collective?
I thought it was a collective, like for a race thing, but I don't remember. Because I usually don't remember race names, because I don't care. Oh.
Nope.
Got pushed out. Okay.
Oh,
I always forget about the Faroe Islands. Every time.
huh. Want to go to the Faroe Islands?
I mean, there's nothing there. I see one restaurant according to Google.
Best fish and chips.
Well, maybe, but it's a 6-hour drive to get there.
You can drive there?
There's roads. We were on a road.
Oh.
Come on, the Geo car was on a road.
Yeah, but we were also on the island. We obviously were on a road going through the water to the island.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would
But they
ferry
have roads
here.
that connect?
There's no road.
was my guess.
There's no road that
You're
connects
the
to
one
the
who said
Faroe
we could
Islands.
drive there.
Well, I mean, we can drive in there. We can't drive to there.
That's okay. You said two there. I was expecting a giant bridge.
That'd be quite the bridge from like Iceland to the Faroe
Or
Islands.
an underwater car.
You know what? If you can
James
find an
Bond would
underwater
do it.
car, if you find an
You just
underwater
need
car, we
two.
can drive there.
You can do it. So you're right. I guess if we go to Norway, they probably pick up the fishing there and send it to the popular restaurants in Norway, right?
Very likely, yes.
Or down to UK. I bet either of those are good fish and chips. If you want a bigger island, we can make that happen.
All right, ready for the next round?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay. There's a bus to the north, so I'm going to try to see if we can get to the bus.
Okay.
The
Pretty
bus
green.
is all blurred out.
Of course it is.
I can't, yeah. Intercity coach lines, so we're between cities, so good to know.
We're definitely not in a city, so that makes sense.
Oh, we're in New Zealand. It's co.nz. Yep, we're in New Zealand.
I don't want to go to New Zealand. That'd be cool.
So supposedly, New Zealand has such a limited population that like 1 out of every 10 people in New Zealand was part of the, had something to do with the Lord of the Rings movie.
I heard that.
Well, there's sheep, but I think being between towns is going to make this really difficult to narrow down.
Well, let me read that sign. Read the sign.
That's not even a sign. It's just, I don't know what that is.
Coal Creek Road, Coal Creek.
You say Coal Creek?
Yes, Coal.
Okay. It sounds tiny. I don't know why.
It could be where we're at. Everything feels like it is likely going to be tiny.
Likely. I see a sign there.
mean, what was the percentage in the movie?
Well, 1 out of every 10, I think, is what it was.
Right. But I've heard it's absolutely beautiful there.
I mean, this is very pretty.
It is.
It's funny, if I didn't see the sign saying New Zealand, I would have said Norway because of the way the clouds seem so close, but it's a good thing we found that sign. Let's see. Milford Holdings in Durridin, it looks like it says. So is there a Durridin town? Oh, there's so many towns in New Zealand. Oh, there's Stratford in New Zealand, so be aware of that for later when we get fooled.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken for the Stratford in England.
Hmm.
Yeah, New Zealand is made up of 2 islands, and I don't even know which island we're on. Don't know if we're north or south. Oh, Dunedin. There it is. Dunedin's in South New Zealand, on the southern island.
Oh, yeah. Or in Dunedin, or you saw a sign for Dunedin?
I saw a sign for Dunedin, but I'm guessing this guy's truck doesn't go out of Dunedin very much.
Gotcha.
So if I had to guess, I would say we're on Highway 1 or Highway 87, one of the two. I don't know. Oh, you found a lake name?
Lake Roxburgh?
Roxburgh, you say. I don't actually see a lake name on this lake. Maybe it's more of a bay? Lake Roxburgh. That's a bay.
Turn left in 400 meters.
I don't want to.
For the lake.
Can't make me.
I'm sure it's a very pretty lake.
Oh, well, maybe if it's a pretty lake. I don't see a lake name. I see a couple of lakes. I just don't see lake names. Oh, there we go. No, that's the river.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not... It goes... Come on, this body of water, it stops. That makes it a lake, right? If a river feeds into a body of water, that makes it a lake. Right? I'm not crazy?
That seems reasonable. Well, yes, but I'm not sure that changes the answer.
Alright, we have 37 seconds.
Another clue.
Yeah, we gotta find another clue. I'm guessing it's somewhere in... I'm hoping it's somewhere near Durndon, but I guess I don't know that.
Okay, there's the turn for the lake. Well, what are these? Roxburgh that way. Alexandra that way.
Okay, that could help.
Do you see a Roxburgh?
I don't see a Roxburgh, so maybe he did get out of Durridin farther than I thought. Oh. Okay, not terrible. Got pretty close, 101 kilometers away. Where'd you put your marker?
I don't know. 103 kilometers away.
Oh. Alright, that's not too bad.
Close.
Yeah. I'm not sure how we would know we were on Highway 6, though, or Highway 8, rather.
No, I didn't see any signs for the highway. I was just zooming out to look further around for other city names when they booted us.
I don't even see the lake. Where's the lake? If that can't be the lake, where's the lake at?
Is the lake what our dotted line goes to? That seems kind of far away for the signs.
Right?
Can you zoom in on yours?
Yeah, but I don't see... So what was the name of the lake you were...
Begin with an R.
I don't see any lake names beginning with R. There's a couple of lakes here, but they're not actually named in the map, so I don't know.
Huh.
No.
Was it? Nope, the name went out of my head.
Oh well.
My brain has moved on to other things.
That's all right. You ready for the next round?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. Not loving the road we're on. And I know I've seen these kind of power poles before. I think this makes it Europe, but I don't know where in Europe. Yeah, like maybe Eastern Europe? I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
Maybe. Sorkert?
You say Sherbert?
Sorkert. Sorkert with the two little dots over the O.
Okay. Two little dots over the O could be Scandinavian, or it could be maybe somewhere in northeastern Europe. But I mean, most of Eastern Europe does that kind of O stuff.
Right. Seems to be mostly residential the direction I went.
It is very residential here, yes. Oh, and for some reason I got pushed. Where the hell did I go? It teleported me to a very strange location, not what I was expecting at all.
Interesting.
Okay, there's a truck and an actual
I didn't know
road.
Teleportation was an option.
Right?
You got an actual road?
I found an actual road with dividing lines and everything.
Who'd you pay off?
Nobody important. So I didn't think so at the time.
I'm almost tempted to go back and go the way you went to see something, but maybe there's a sign this way.
Okay, Agricon Salt. Agricon Salt Route, I think is what that says.
Huh.
But there's no little umlauts over the O, so I'm not sure if it's even the right salt that you saw. There's a weird little building on the side of the road. What the heck is up with this building? Oh, it's a bus stop.
Is the bus stop anything helpful?
No, but the bus stop has like a roof over it. It looks like a miniature house.
Nice. So it gets cold here?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's to protect you from all kinds of horrible weather.
Oh, wow. I think I think the road went away. Nope, there's a road. Porta?
Hey, as long as the Google car keeps going, you can trust there's a road.
Oh, and dead end.
That's funny.
I got some more buildings and it dead ended.
Just as I said that. That's hilarious.
So, yes. But there's a raised gate. I don't know if we're at a small border or if it's a closed community, but there's a raised gate where it's dead ended me.
So I found something that says Hasla Carta or something like that, but I don't know. It has a lot of accents over the A's. There's a lot going on this sign. There's not enough vowels. It's all over the place. I'm going to put myself in Poland, but I don't recommend you do the same thing. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Right now it's closer to the Ukraine, I think.
Maybe?
I kind of threw it in Eastern Europe.
You know,
I didn't have a reason to put it somewhere in particular.
I could see maybe
I'm near
Ukraine or...
Ukraine and Romania.
Yeah, I would go with either one of those two. I think that's also reasonable.
But yeah, there's nothing that's concreted me to that. It was just a random dropping.
The thing
I just want to be somewhere on the map.
I don't know where these cities are. I have no idea. So, I mean, I see a city sign saying, hey, over here, there's a city. Going, okay, first of all, I can't pronounce that. Second of all, I have no idea where it is.
You're right. So next question, do you look for more clues or do you spend time searching on the map for a word that looks like what you're seeing?
And sometimes it
Playing in the map's
varies.
kind of more, it does. Looking for clues is kind of more fun though.
Oh, we're in Hungary. We're in Hungary.
Are we?
I've saw an HU domain name. You have 10 seconds. I don't know where we are in Hungary, but we are in Hungary. I doubt it's anywhere near Budapest, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like a main road, so I'm gonna put myself like there, because I don't know.
Oh. Hmm.
That domain name saved me the last second.
Nice. Me too.
Because I was way further north. Let's look at the summary and let's see what the results were here.
Oh, you definitely won.
Yeah, but by not as much as I thought it was going to. I mean, the first one was just awful. That was just terrible. The second one though was somehow I got 1,000 points over you, and then pretty much we stayed even for the rest of the match.
Oh, that works.
But that Faroe Island one, I mean, there was just I always forget about the fact that Faroe Islands are even there.
Right. Right. I wasn't thinking. Yeah. No, I was.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
Nordic, and I forgot that Faroe Islands technically count as Nordic, and there you go.
Exactly so.
All right, so that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been GeoGuessr on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.